Welcome. I know you would like to move to the US, okay? Either to work, to visit, or maybe to live there. In this video, I'm going to talk about camp counseling or camp counselors program. This is an exchange program. This is the easiest and less expensive way you can move to the US, work there for several years, and come back. So this is non-immigrant visa. Okay, this is not immigrant visa. Now, what does exchange visitor program specifically in brief, what is it? So the exchange visitor program provides countless opportunities for international candidates looking to travel and gain experience in the United States. The multifaceted programs enable foreign nationals to come to the US to teach, study, conduct research, demonstrate special skills, or receive on-the-job training for periods ranging from a few weeks to the several years. So the period you are going to stay there will depend on your program you've chosen, the category, and the visa you are given by your sponsors. Now, having understood the brief or a paraphrase definition of this program and what it entails, then the next step is how to apply it if you are interested. I'm going to take you through several steps how you can be able to apply this program. Assuming you have data and you can be able to read and be able to do it yourself, then this will be the cheapest way to do it. Now, let's begin. Go to any browser which is connected to and you're assuming you are connected to data, then type travel.gov.state. The first link that appears, you select the first link that appears. Yeah, so you land on this website the way it's being displayed there. This is the official website for the US. On the search box, type camp counselors, and hit search. It will take you to this, okay, to this page. We are interested in an exchange program, and this exchange program that is called camp counseling or camp counselors. So you'll select the exchange visa, visitors visa. Okay, it will take you to this page. Study and exchange. Now, we have different types of exchange visas or exchange program visas. They have listed there several of them, but in this video today, we are specifically talking about the camp counselors. So you select camp counselor. This is the second one on the list under exchange visitor categories. You select it. Now, that is the place now where all information, the eligibility, and the choosing of the category and so on is done. The first 3 points is very important. So the first part I've talked about the participant, you as a participant. The second part is program sponsors, who will be your sponsors. So now in the next part of this video, I'm going to talk about your step-by-step application, then eligibility, who can be able to qualify, how you are going to get the sponsors for your program you've chosen, and then the final steps on how you can navigate your way to the US. Before doing so, there are very important points here. The first one, camp counselors must be 1. Sufficiently proficient in English language to supervise or interact with the American youth. If you don't know English, then don't apply, because you have to interact with the American youth during the camp. A foreign post-secondary student, you must be a foreign secondary post-secondary student, youth worker, teacher, or individual with specialized skills, and at least 18 years old. Are we together up to that point? Okay. Then, what are the benefits? You are going there, you know what exchange program is all about and other stuff. But what are your benefits? 1, let's talk about the financial value. So participants receive pay and benefits commensurate with those offered to their American counterparts at the camps. So when you are at the camp, the Americans will be there, and other people from other countries will be there, but the financial support will be equal. So if you are going to work there for 1 year, you are going to get you are going to be paid like the Americans for that period of a year. So in case you used 150,000 or 200,000 Kenya shillings, of course you are going to get more than that during your stay for that period will be there. Now for more information, you read it by yourself. I'm just breaking down key steps. Now let's look at the participants, okay, and step-by-step guide. So these are the steps you need to follow. So the first step is to determine which program is right for you, and see program requirements comparison charts for an interview of each program. Now, okay, I've already opened that, but I can show you how you can be able to choose. Under that, determine which program, you click on the J visa, and this is a link just up to just under the step, the first step. This, you can click on that link. It will be a PDF. It will open as a PDF, and it will give you a list of categories which you can evaluate yourself and choose one that really suits you. Okay, now I'm going to just give a hint on that. That is the PDF you'll have when you click on the link. Assuming you are a trainee or an intern, let me use an intern. The purpose will be structured training program. So intern will have the interns, these their columns. All right, all information about the intern will be on this column. On this column, trainee will be here, specialist will be here, alien physician will be here, professor and research scholar will be here. So ask yourself, evaluate, are you going as an intern or are you going as a trainee? Also, this will help you to choose sponsors. And you find maybe going as an intern is cheaper than going as a trainee, then you choose based on your financial status. One of the eligibility to go as a trainee, then you should have a degree or a professional certificate from a foreign post-secondary institution and at least 1 year prior relevant experience outside the US, or have a 5 years of experience in a field in which they are training. Okay, if you qualify that, it's okay. So what are the duration? The duration of US visit? It will be 3 weeks to 18 months. Hospitality, maximum of 12 months. You only be given everything, like the accommodation and everything, for 12 months. The rest 6 months you will cater for yourself. Repeat participation. Yes, after 24 month residence outside US, you can request again after 2 years when you have stayed outside US. Okay, I've just chosen as a trainee, but you can choose any that really suits you. I think up to that point we are clear and everything is clear. Let's proceed. The second part, you contact a designated sponsor directly to take part in one of its exchange programs. The sponsor will provide the participants with the specific program and application requirements. You can do so by clicking on that link. So here are the sponsors, our sponsors. That is the telephone number and have everything. And you can also know the state. If you really want to move in a certain state you really like, you can choose based on state and so on. Here contain all the exchange program sponsors. But you should go for that sponsor that specifically for camp counselor program. Don't just pick anyone. Go for those ones that are specifically for camp counselors. Okay, you can download this one you can print or download as a PDF and go it through one by one and look at the requirements, look at the costs, and evaluate which one you would like to use to go for this exchange program. I think up to that point everything is clear. Now let's move to the next step. Now you've chosen your category, you've selected your sponsors. What are the roles of sponsors? So the sponsors are responsible for selecting participants as well as supporting and monitoring them during the entire program. Sponsors charge participants program fees. It's not just completely free. They will charge you, but it won't be more than 700 USD. It should be cheaper than that. Remember, when you get a chance to go, you'll be paid more than what you are going to be charged. So when you are selecting a sponsor, have 5 of them. Look at the cost of each, then choose one that really suits your financial status. Fee vary from sponsor to sponsor. Of course, I've mentioned participants are encouraged to obtain a breakdown of all costs and fees from multiple sponsors before committing to a program. Number 5, if you are accepted into the exchange visitor program, the program sponsor will issue a Form DS 2019. Once you qualify and you are selected, they'll give you this form. Now, pay the service. This is Student and Exchange Visitor Information System fee at. So when you once you get this DS 2019 form, after filling it, then you have to pay. Now, based on what the program you've chosen, you see we have different categories and different programs. So we have different sponsors. Now, for student exchange program, you visit this website, and based on the category you've chosen, you pay fee based on that. So it will vary depending on what you chose. Then go to the US Department of State's website. You've paid. Of course, when you pay, take a screenshot or print that page, okay, for records. After that, you go to the US Department of State website to fill out an online non-immigrant visa application form, DS 160, and pay the visa application fee, which is $160. In case of any question, of course, consult the relevant authorities on that. We have contact information on that website. Or if I'm applying for you and you want my help, you reach out to me using my contact details. After you pay the visa application fee, you schedule your interview. The earlier the better. Consult the website of the US Embassy or consulate where you plan to apply for instruction how to schedule it. So you can schedule it, and also during the scheduling and appointments, you can talk to the relevant consulates or embassies. So of course, when you are in Kenya, you have a US Embassy there, Nairobi. Number 9, on the day of your interview, bring the following documents: an original Form DS 2019, Form DS 160. So 2019 is from the sponsors, 160, that's the immigrant visa, a passport photo, and visa application fee receipt. Yeah. Then the interview officer will inform you at the end of your interview whether your visa is approved or denied. Now, why choose this kind of exchange program? One, the costs are clear. You are not using an agent where an agent inflates the prices. For example, if I'm applying for you, you will pay me 100 US dollars. That's the only cost you'll pay me for the entire program. But you'll pay for the sponsors and you'll pay for the visa. So this means if you put down and combine all the costs, they're less than 150 US dollars. Instead of trusting an agent who will take almost 5,000 US dollars to give you a visiting visa, which you cannot be, which is an immigrant visa, and you are not sure of getting it, because when you go for interview, those guys, when you apply, they don't have their own visas. You yourself will go to the interview. So using this kind of very clear and clear of benefit, of course, when you get it, you are going to get employed. We have sponsors already, people in contact with, and so on, who are helping you to apply this program, and themselves are the sponsors of the camp you are going to go and work or study or train. So I prefer that most people can utilize these opportunities. I've helped several people to do so, and I think if you find any challenge and you really need my expertise in this, then of course reach out to me for any help. Thank you for watching this video. It has been so long, but if you find it interesting, and I'll be sharing more videos on how people and other different alternatives they can use to move abroad from their countries they are staying in, to looking for better opportunities. Like and share or leave a comment in case you have any question, or just give me a like to enable this video get more